wanted to do like 50 facts about me. I found like a tag. I was just gonna write my own like 25, but then I found a tag, so we're gonna do this tag. Let me find the tag on my other phone because I don't have it ready. Also, please ignore my chair. Can we just sit right? Can you just like, I need to buy a gaming chair. Call this my Jinxie chair. Everyone who watches Jinxie will know what I mean by that. Please ignore this. Salem, please. I'm trying to talk to them. I got my tag questions ready. Let's do this. First question is, what is your name? So on YouTube I go as Quiche. My actual name is Keisha, so it's not really much of a shortened version, to be honest. My star sign, so I am a Leo. Nickname, obviously my nickname in my family was always Quiche. For like 17 years of my life I didn't let anyone call me that who wasn't close to me, but now everyone calls me that. I'm sure like 80% of people who know me don't even know my full name. Me and my siblings talk a lot. We just like shorten our names. We all have very unique names. 3 things I love: my daughter, my cat, my family. 3 fears. 1, I'm scared of the ocean. I hate the sea. I don't know why. The sea is like, I don't want to go out there. My 2nd fear is losing someone I love. You all know I lost my mum when I was 17, so loss is, it sucks. So I would like to not go through that for a long time. My 3rd fear is that I will never, this is gonna get kind of deep, but that I will never make something of myself and never be able to pay back like my nan and like people in my life who have helped me get to where I am today. Yeah, I worry that I'll just get old and like never done any of that and sort of leave behind like no imprint on the world. Last song I listened to, ooh, I'm the worst YouTuber in the world. I hope I look back on this one day when I have like my little setup down there, because that's where I'm planning on putting it, like my proper like stream setup, and I can actually film my videos there. I hope I look back on these videos and I'm like, wow, I hope I improve. Highlights by Sasha Sloan. Your high school GPA. I dropped out of high school. It's called secondary school here in the UK. I dropped out of high school, not straight away. I dropped out in year 11. I did 1 day of year 11 and then I dropped out, so I was still at school for like 4 of those years. Without going into too much detail, I got bullied. I had to take a step back. By year 11 I had some friends that were joining in and I was like, yeah, screw this, I'm out. And they never saw me again. I blocked all of the people who I went to school with on social media except the ones that I actually liked. What I ate today, I've eaten tea. Oh, we're getting into the juicy stuff now. So the next question is, how many siblings do you have? On my mum's side I have 6 and on my dad's side I have 6, but some of us are like half siblings. Full siblings, I have 3 brothers, and my older siblings have a different dad but same mum, and then I also have 2 other siblings on my dad's side who have different mums. It gets a bit confusing in my family. Yeah, altogether 8 of us. Like I'm one of 8 between both my parents, all like super close in age, apart from my little sister. She's like about 13, 14 now, but the rest of us are like really close in age, so we're all from like 25 to 36, 37. My sister's gonna kill me if I've got that wrong. Favorite vacation. Okay, so when I was a kid I went to I actually have only been abroad twice. My first time I went abroad was when I went to Amsterdam with my secondary school, which was really cool. It was like an exchange trip, so they came here for like a certain amount of time and stayed with us, and then we went over there and stayed with them, and yeah, that was really cool. My favorite trip was when I went with my brothers and my dad to Spain. Oh my god, it's like one of my favorite memories. I loved those 2 weeks. It was so much fun. It rained non-stop, which is not good for Spain, but I mean, and I almost died several times, but that's a story for another day. The reason I started making YouTube videos, so I started making YouTube videos when I was 13. It was because I saw people like Fred, and I don't know if people were around then, but yeah, like Fred, Lucas Cruikshank, I still watch him to this day, Smosh, and I was like, I want to do that. As I got older and I left school, I started YouTube again, and I actually hit like almost 1,000 subscribers, but I stopped doing it. My favorite movie, favorite movie of all time is probably the Hunger Games series, also The Book Thief. I kind of look like a peanut. My favorite song, I think I fixed, how comes I always manage to fix the lighting like when we're already halfway through the video? My favorite band, Lemonade Mouth. Probably my favorite band of all time is probably Paramore. Okay, 3 things that upset me: rude people, people who stare, governments. I say on stream that I think I should run for government one day. I really do think that I should run for government one day. Like, that should be a thing. I should be prime minister. Vote for Quiche. 20 years, vote for Quiche. Oh, 3 things that make me happy: my friends, my cat, and my daughter. The last movie I saw in theaters, ooh, I don't really go to the movies. The last film that I did watch on Netflix at home was Damsel, which is an amazing film. Just wow. Just someone I miss: my cat. I miss my cat because she keeps not sleeping with me. She keeps abandoning me for the floor and the living room and doesn't want to sleep in my bed. Usually she sleeps in my bed on the pillow. She doesn't want to sleep there anymore, so I feel like I miss my cat. I miss the bond we used to have. Do you have kids? Yeah, I just have one. How many hours of sleep did I get last night? Probably slept, I went to bed about 2, I think, and then I was up at 7, so 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 5 hours. I don't sleep much, honestly. Something you miss from your childhood. Okay, I'm gonna get a bit deep here. My naiveness and my ability to believe in like fairy tale love. I won't go more into that right now. My ability to see the world through rose tinted glasses. Something I got into trouble for as a child. So I used to get in trouble a lot, but there was this one specific time. I grew up with my nan. My nan raised me. Again, this is another story for another day. There's a lot of lore behind me. My nan raised me away from all my siblings, so I was just on my own with my nan, my mum's mum. One day I woke myself up, got myself dressed in my school uniform, walked out the door. The day previous I had asked my nan to take me to my mum's, and we walked. So I memorized the walk, and I was only about 6 years old. I walked out the door, I walked to my mum's house, knocked on the door. Yeah, I got into big trouble. They thought I'd been kidnapped. Obviously now looking back, I'm like, fuck, can't believe I did that. I just wanted to see my mum before school. I wasn't trying to run away. I just really wanted my mum to take me to school. It's kind of sad, really. A book you could read over and over: the Maze Runner series. I read the Maze Runner series before I watched the films, and I actually can't even finish the films because I just love the books. 3 things that annoy me easily. Oh, this is a good one. People who make you feel like you can't take up space because the space that they need is too large. I feel like only a certain amount of people will know what I mean by this. Let's just give an example. You're stood in a shop. It's a packed shop, there's hundreds of people in there, you're all equal to each other, right? A man walks in and he's shoving you all around, he's barging his way through, he's not saying excuse me, he's just shoving his way in as if you don't belong there and you shouldn't be taking up his space. That's the best example I can give. Jim from finance. That's what I think of you and your lunchtime trips. 2, people who think mental health is a myth. And lastly, people who chew with their mouth open, or if I can just hear you eating. My favourite animal. This is my panda. My mum brought him for me. I've got the other panda. She had another panda that I really wanted to take, but she really loved this panda. She didn't want to give it up. So she brought me one instead. This is Pandy. Yeah, he's missing an ear and an arm, and I gave him lots of haircuts, but yeah, he's the reason that I love pandas so much. Also because my mum loved pandas and her favourite film was Kung Fu Panda. There's another one of those coming out soon, by the way. But yeah. I was growing up, before I designated pandas as my favourite, was snow leopards. Something that's currently worrying me: the state of the world. I feel like we got kind of deep today. I didn't mean to get kind of deep. I just sort of, I'm sorry. I actually have grey eyes. Not that you can tell, but yeah, I have grey eyes and they change colour. Like right now they look green, but if I go backwards they're gonna look grey. By the way, we are skipping some of these questions because they're just stupid questions, like where you work and stuff. Like, I'm not putting that on the internet. I am still a streamer at the end of the day, and we all know how girl streamers deal with, so we don't need to be putting me in danger. My favorite food is pasta, which is probably not very healthy for you, but I could eat pasta like day after day and I'd never get bored. I love pasta. What I did yesterday: ironed, edited, posted a video. I didn't stream this weekend because my lights haven't come yet and I didn't want to be on camera in the dark, so I missed stream this weekend, and yeah, that's pretty much what I did yesterday. Oh, okay, something I'm talented at. I have a lot of hidden talents. The game Pokemon Colosseum on GameCube, I am like expert god mode at that game, okay? I literally spent my entire like 4 years of my childhood, I'm not even exaggerating, about 4 years of my childhood, just sat there going from the level 1 to 99 of the like Colosseum levels, just so I could level up every single Pokemon that I had in my deck. So I'd go back, get them out the machine, put them back into my party of 6, go back out there into this arena. Sometimes I go into different arenas, but there's was this main arena where there's like 99 or 100 levels. Oh my god, I freaking loved it. I wanted to have the powerfulest Pokemon, and when they evolved, I shat a brick. I literally would lose my shit when they evolved. I got so excited. So my party trick is like throwing things in the air and catching it in my mouth, like grapes, sweets, anything, just throw it and I will hit every shot every time. I don't know why that's my talent, but it is. My ideal perfect date, probably, like, this is gonna sound really weird, but because I'm so socially awkward, things like bowling. I don't mind like dinners, drinks, that sort of thing, that's fine, because we can like get a table in the corner and I'll be fine. Go for a walk in nature, maybe end the date like somewhere to eat, or like, you know, like somewhere out once I got to know the person, because it's really awkward just going into somewhere like bowling. Okay, so 3 bad habits I have. Hatred, self-talk, is that the right way to put it? So like, I will crack jokes about myself. I make myself the brunt of a joke sometimes. If someone says something mean to me, I will laugh at them. Like, I have a really bad habit of putting myself down in my own head, which shows, I think, a lot in just person, like, I don't know, but yeah, so I need to break that. People pleasing, I've been working really hard on that actually. I have made a lot of progress with that, but yeah, people pleasing, and probably biting my nails, really horrible habit. My celebrity crush is David Tennant, and I also have a big fan crush on Dylan O'Brien. My favorite YouTube channels right now, I really like Loser Fruit, Jinxie, God, I can't think, Moist Critical. I can't think. I can't think. My mind's gone blank. So yeah, that's all. Oh, I know one. Tub. I love Tub. His videos are amazing. Something I would like to learn. I would like to have more time to sit down and, like, this is why I said in my last video that I'll be like breaking the games down into like a lower amount of games. I'd like to learn how to do like editing things more. I'd like to learn how to improve my videos, improve like backgrounds, improve my stream. My fringe is finally starting to grow out and get long, but it's not quite there yet, like, you know, when it's at that awkward length. My last question is my favorite cereal of all time. I feel like it's probably Cookie Crisp or like Cocoa Pops, but of all time, wait, no, I just said that. But like, if I could get my hands on it, it would be Lucky Charms. Yes, the American ones. They sell them down here, but they're like £10, £5. They used to be £5 a box. Now they're probably like £10. This has been 50, or should I say 40 or something odd, because I kept skipping some because they were just a bit too personal. This has been 50 facts about me. I want to film a like reaction to my old Fortnite content, reactions to my old videos. I also want to film a reaction to my social anxiety video, and then follow that up with a update on my social anxiety and how far we've come since that video. So yeah, lots to come over the next few weeks. I'm hoping to get them up next week and the week after. So yeah, go check out my gaming channel if you're into that sort of thing. It's sat there waiting for you. See you guys in the next one. Why am I waving? What the fuck is wrong with you guys? Why am I waving again?